Hey everyone, Tony George, TGIF. We're talking Friday Night Lights, football, Mountain West style tonight. Bunch of games tonight. We're going to be talking about the Boise State and San Diego State game. Aztecs at home tonight. Primetime dog. Gave you one last night. Wasn't a home dog. How about Georgia State? Tell you, put that in the back of your mind. I told you they had a hell of a defense and they're a good team. They won outright. They look good doing it. And that quarterback's good and that defense is good. You log that in the memory bank. Down the road. Conference play. Yeah. FYI. And, of course, I got a little ballsy. I did something I never do. I hate, especially on video, where you're just going to get eviscerated by every hater by laying a double-digit spread in the NFL. And, of course, San Francisco gets it done. The teaser gets it done. If you got my prop card over at Doc's, a bunch of you did, you went 2-0. Yeah, we had Kittle over 44.5 yards. That's a gift. That should have been an 8-unit prop of the year. It's too early in the season to do one. And we had Jones with an interception. Yes or no? Yes. Boom. So, that being said, good day on the free plays are rolling. This one here is a little bit of a stretch. Now, stay tuned because we're going to tell you what's going on this weekend. You want to pay attention because we're going to get it done this weekend. We're going to be the wolf versus the sheep. Yeah, we're attacking the books. Last week we had a down week. We had good weeks before that, but last week we had a down week. Vengeance is mine this weekend. You want to get on board with this deal. Free $60, link in the description below. Put it towards, what's a weekend package? $99, $89, something like that over at Doc's. You put $60 towards it. We got 11 picks out starting tonight for $39 if you've never been a member. You get them for $40. Yeah, you can't even, you can't go to the sports bar on a Thursday night and get out of there for less than $60. Come on, let's go. Subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And by the way, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to be putting out halftime lines this weekend for free. At TGeorgeSports. Follow me. Come on. Let's go. And check out the Doc's Gridiron 6-pack with myself and Griffin Murphy. There's 6 free plays on there. We've done some free plays and some leans on 2 shows so far. This is our 3rd show we've done together. And guess what? We're 9-3-1 against the spread. You like free play winners? That's why you're watching the video. Come on. Now this free play tonight. This is the largest overlay on power ratings on the board this weekend I have. Which scares the piss out. I got Boise State power rated 13.5 points better. The spread 6.5. That's a 7-point overlay. Even this early in the season, it's hard to find 7-point overlays against the spread. Which is an automatic take. But they're a road favorite in a conference game. So I had to do a deep dive on this one. Now, we have another play out tonight we like better. And I'm not in love with this play, but it's a free pick. So we're not unloading, the farm on it. It's a free pick. We'll have more for you later today for tomorrow. And then we'll have one for you Saturday for Sunday. You'll have your free picks. Don't worry. We'll get those out for you. Hello. Boise State, San Diego State. Why? What's wrong? What's the difference here? What's going on? Well, one of the metrics when you're doing power ratings is, offensive and defensive performances, yards allowed, yards per play, yards per pass, yards per run, for and against. All these different things go into an equation. And I couldn't figure out why because last year, Boise State won 35-13 up in the blue turf. Well, that was the largest margin of victory in the series between these two conference foes since 2011. It's always a tight game. A lot of that was all those years of Rocky Long and Rocky Long's defense, that crazy down 3-5-3 defense. He kind of a crazy defense he runs and real good at it. San Diego State's been known to be a very good defensive team. Well, they're not this year. As a matter of fact, I did a deep dive on this to figure out that number's got to be wrong. They gave up on the ground to UCLA and Oregon State 445 yards on the ground. Forget the passing game. 445 yards, those are the two games. Well, Tony, you're looking at it through rose-colored glasses. Those are two Power 5 teams. Now we're getting it back in the mid-majors. We're getting back in conference action. Mountain West is not a powerful, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. Idaho State, who San Diego State played, they gave up 343 total yards to Idaho State, and they ran all over them. Remember week 0, big game? There was 5 or 6 games, and one of them was San Diego State, Ohio. You know? And we took San Diego State in that game, but we got lucky. They gave up 380 yards at home to Ohio for the MAC. And bear in mind, if you recall back in your memory, Rourke, the stud quarterback for Ohio, went out in that game early. They're just giving it up in chunks. And guess what Boise State likes to do? They like to run the football. And if Boise State's head coach has a single brain cell in his head, you pound the rock. Brings the 45.5 and the under kind of into play in this one too. Because I think they will. I think they'll run the ball. They'll eat clock, move chains. And San Diego State's quarterback sucks. There's no other way to put it. He's no good. Their offense isn't any good. You know, and I know it's a step down in class from playing Oregon State last week. They did a nice job against their quarterback, you know, in putting some pressure on him. They're kind of good at a pass rush. They're not good at stopping the ball. There's a lot of teams like that. Small lean, Boise State minus 6.5 tonight. That's your free play. Now over at the website, we've got ourselves a Friday Night Lights football game ourselves for 3 units. We're off a down week. I tell you like it is. I never pull any punches with you guys. You know, we're off a down week. But we were doing well before that, but we had a down week. We're gonna rejuvenate the faith. Gonna win tonight. Then we got a 4-pack tomorrow with a 6-unit hidden gem. A line that is almost too easy to believe, actually. Small conference game. Get on it. Get on it. And then on Sunday, pulling out all the stops. Yeah. I like the Sunday card. 2 sides, 2 totals, and a 4-unit teaser. I haven't lost a teaser all year long. We love them teasers. We're giving you teasers for free here on video. A lot of people don't like teasers in the NFL. A lot of handicappers say it's a cop-out, this, that, and the other. You're giving a professional sports handicapper and better 6 points per team or total in the NFL. When the average margin of victory over the last 10 years is 5.7 points, I'm going to beat you more times than not. Yeah, just letting you know. And then we got the Monday Nighter. So weekend package, go get one. We got a Major League Baseball best bet. And being totally transparent, we've sucked in Major League Baseball all year long. We're passing a lot. We're just going to wait till the playoffs, finish strong, try and salvage some pride. And it's not that we have forgot about baseball at all. We're watching it intently. And then this weekend, we'll probably have a baseball player or two. We got a 2-unit best bet today in the Seattle and Texas game. Then, this weekend, NASCAR and WNBA. There's a couple of money makers. Over 61% in the WNBA on the season. 25-13 run. Tim Fines, my WNBA handicapper, was 62% last year overall. That's very hard to do. They're going back to back. Semi start on Sunday. He may have a top pick. Now, NASCAR. Last 14 race cards, 12 winning cards. Need I say more? 2-0 sweep at Bristol last week. Yeah. 5-1 top pick, Ryan. We got a race this weekend. Doc Sports, place to be. Be back at you for a Saturday and a Sunday free play right here on Doc's YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in.